paved road, not looking over my shoulder. I wanna see and I wanna hear, to understand your fears. But we're north and south of the river. I've been doing it wrong all of my life. This holy town has turned me over, a young man running from what he didn't understand, while the wind from the loch, it just blew colder and colder. There was a badness that had its way, but love isn't lost, love will have its day. No, and south of the river, north and south of the river. Tattoos, darling, I don't have the answer. I wanna meet you where you are. I don't need you to surrender, 'cause there's no feeling that's so alone as when the one you're hurting is your own. Of the river, north and south of the river.
God bless you. Thank you. Conference. We're looking at nonsense. Bono, The Edge, Adam and Larry, just where were you? Thank you for coming. You're very, very good. Thank you all very much indeed for coming. Where were you when you heard the news, Bono?
Oh, I was on a boat at sea, which is certainly the way I felt afterwards. A long way from home, actually, and I think that I felt good actually about that in one sense, because I was with the kids and Ali, and it's a very hard thing to explain to children actually. That kind of makes the point
so clear when you're trying to explain
Yes.
to children. So that was that. But the only thing I could say to them, and I'm sure it's the only grain of hope that you can possibly glean from this terror, is the thought that this has to be the end of it, and that was the moment that marked the end of the Troubles. We have to believe that, and we have to believe that the politicians and the police and the paramilitaries and the priests and whoever, that they will go that extra mile now to understand their adversaries, really, and then go 1 mile further. I think that's the only thing we can only hope for that.